Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and all creatures great and small. Welcome back to medieval Bohemia in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Today I'd like to talk to you about job satisfaction, something that since I work in customer service I know very little about, but I'm going to try my best. I've been wondering about some of the assets. Like, this game's quite pretty. It's not like a technical masterpiece or anything, but it's nice. It's pleasant to look at, even if it's not the most technically advanced. It's decent. So, like the flowers here, okay, they're a little bit flat in places, a little low poly, but, they work at a distance. It's fine. And I found myself wondering, take this tree. Right? Oh, the nest there. Fantastic. Okay, shot down the nest. And I got my arrow back. Eggs in that nest. I'm stealing those eggs. See, there you go. Like, that bird's nest is a very convincing looking bird's nest. Right? Flowers are nice. Trees very well modelled. I mean, look at the detail they put into the bark. Must have taken a few hours to come up with that texture map, even if it is a little square in places. It's fine. You're not really supposed to examine it this closely, let's be honest. So, it's a decent enough asset. The grass is very pretty. But then we get this. The big pile of horse poo in the middle of the road. And I find myself wondering, who modelled that horse poo? Are they happy with the fact that their career is modelling horse poo? Did they buy this horse poo from an asset store, or is this an original creation? Because you kind of got to wonder where your life went wrong if your entire source of income is selling a digital horse poo asset on an asset store. I was just thinking, it's not a bad looking pile of horse poo as piles of horse poo go. I don't particularly want to get any closer to it. But it's do you think that, I should imagine that the people who are modelling the armour and the swords and even the nature that you're exploring, they're probably pretty happy with their work on this game. Is the guy that modelled the horse poo satisfied with his career? Is he going to his kid's career day? Do you use that as a chat-up line? If some beautiful woman asks you in the bar, well, what do you do for a living? Are you brutally honest with her and say, I model digital horse shit for video games? Now, soaking wet horse shit because it's raining. Fantastic. It probably smells even worse for poor Henry here. But, I mean, look, they even made it glisten in the rain. That's a lot of effort that's gone into poo. And I'm probably the only person who cared to notice. Do you think this person had, grand dreams? Are they like me when they were a kid and they were growing up with, Sonic the Hedgehog? When you're bored in class, were you sketching, levels of your own creation in the back of your school textbooks and stuff like that? I can't be the only one that did this. Still got some of them, right? And you entered the industry with such dreams. You were going to work on the new God of War, or you were going to, I don't know, model the weapons for the next big Final Fantasy. You were going to design the successor to the Buster Sword. and you end up modelling horse shit for a living. It's like, are you okay? Are you happy? Do you need to talk? I'm here for you if you need anything, horse shit guy. I kind of feel sorry for you. I mean, I deal with crap all day, but at least it's customer service. I'm supposed to. I don't know. It just strikes me as an odd situation. I mean, it's not quite the Metal Gear Solid 5 thing where you could order the horse to take a dump on command. Like, you've got to wonder about the poor bastards working for Konami. I mean, working for Konami is enough of a death sentence anyway. Why would anyone want to do that to themselves? But then, like, your boss comes in one day and is like, hi, we need this horse to take a dump on an enemy soldier's head when you press a button. Make it happen! Why? Like, did anyone ever use that facility? Was it useful for anything? And it kind of reminds me of an old question that we posed at a party once. You know, when you've had a few bevies and like the party's starting to wind down, so you just sat on the sofa chatting absolute drunken shit. And we decided to debate whether or not, when it comes to actors, for example, if an actor plays a villain, if you if you were to tell an actor that they played a thoroughly convincing Adolf Hitler, is that a compliment or an insult? Because on the one hand, you're complimenting their acting capabilities, but on the other hand, you're saying they're completely believable as an evil bastard, which I'm not really sure is a good thing. By the same token, if you were to find the artist that drew this digital pile of horse crap and tell him, hey, that asset really looks like crap, is that a compliment or not? I don't rightly know. It's just one of those questions we will probably never get an answer to. It's probably one of those questions we don't really need an answer to. It's just me at the end of a long, hard day at work, wondering for whatever reason why this person had to put up with more shit in their job than I do. I feel your pain, horseshit guy, and I wish you the best of luck in your career. I hope you get to model something cooler next time. In all seriousness, though, it is a fairly convincing pile of horse poo. You did a pretty decent job. So, fair play to you, and Godspeed.